welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Today's video is going to be like a whole house pick up and clean with me. I just need to like go through, do some laundry, dust and vacuum, mop the floors, just get this house back in order. My husband actually cleaned the bathrooms already this week when he was off, and I just kind of want everything to be clean and done before the weekend so I can spend some time with the boys. So we're gonna get this house back in order. Today's video is also in collaboration with my beautiful friend Kristen Kasper here on YouTube. She is an amazing mama to 3 beautiful children. She does a lot of day in the life videos, vlogs, she does some grocery hauls, you name it, she probably does it on her channel. She's such an inspirational person, and she is so close to 100,000 subscribers, you guys. That is such an amazing milestone. If for some reason you don't know who Kristen is, her link to her video will be in the description box below. Make sure you go check her out, subscribe, and let her know that I sent you. If you are coming over from Kristen's channel, I'm Brittany, and I would absolutely love it if you would hit that red subscribe button and become part of my YouTube family. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you like cleaning videos. I am a full-time work from the home mama. I have 2 little boys, Liam, who is 5 and just finished kindergarten, and Caleb, who is 3. They keep me so busy, but I am so blessed to be able to work inside my home now instead of outside of the home, because I get to see so much more of them and just be with them so much more. I am happily married. My husband and I have been together for, lost track, almost 8 years. Yeah, 8 years this year. It'll be 8 years in September. Oh my gosh, the time goes so fast. So on this particular day that I was cleaning, my husband was home and he was entertaining the kids. So you're not really going to see them throughout this video, but we are going to tackle so much. This was a Thursday, and I wanted to make sure that my house was just clean, and my husband was going to be off for the weekend, and I wanted to be able to spend all the time with my boys. So I just had a bunch of laundry to do and just like normal house pickup.
You know that I'ma keep it cool. With you I feel like breaking rules. On the edge, looking out with no parachute. You know I'm dreaming about us two, playing around without a clue. On the edge, cleaning out. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess
So does anybody else constantly refold their kids' clothes from their drawers? So I went to put the laundry away and realized that they were a mess again. And it's funny because I'm constantly redoing it, and some people would say, why don't you just like leave it alone or get the clothes out for your kids? And I don't want to discourage them from being independent, and I do like things to like be a certain way sometimes, so I just refold it all the time.
with us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave. I had to convince my friends this time. Think you're toxic to my mind, but I know they don't know what you're all about. The way you hold my body tight, staying up talking through the night. Yeah, I know they just don't.
So we actually recently redid the downstairs of our house. It was totally different colors. We painted everything gray, and we added a space to hang all of our coats and stuff at the front door, since we don't have a closet on the first floor, and did a few more cosmetic changes that you guys are going to get to see in just a few minutes. So if you are new here, I'm going to leave a video in the description box below. It's going to be the renovation video and also my home tour, where I explain a lot of like where I got everything from and the color paint that we used, but we redid it and it looks so much better than it did. It's just so bright and so airy. Another thing that we redid was my office, which you can see here in this clip, and I just absolutely love that back wall. It's actually paint, you guys. It is not wallpaper. So it was so fun. My cousin helped us do it, and it just looks amazing, and I just love having a fresh new space for my office. I just feel like sometimes when you are feeling discouraged or like unmotivated, it's just great to kind of like move your space around or do something different because it re-inspires you. It does for me at least. So before you say anything, yes, my boys do clean up their rooms. They clean up after themselves. However, on this particular day, their dad was home, like I said earlier, and they just haven't really seen him a lot during everything that is going on. He worked a lot of overtime and a lot of hours, and so I just told the boys that I was filming anyway, that they didn't have to make their beds, they didn't have to clean up in their bedroom, and I really didn't mind because it wasn't that big of a mess to begin with. Alright, so I am just finishing up in my boys' room. I just wanted to vacuum it, and that was all that I had to do here. And then I actually stopped and took a break and hung out with the kids, and we went outside and we had dinner. So hours later, I end up resuming, and I figured why film and clean the kitchen when we're going to have dinner anyway? I might as well wait and do the downstairs after we have dinner. So that is what I did. Alexa, play episodes of 90 Day Fiancé on Hulu. So this is actually an Echo show, and we have one in our kitchen. My parents got it for us a couple years ago for Christmas, and I like to play TV shows on it when I am in the kitchen. It will play anything from Hulu since we are a subscriber to Hulu. Won't do Netflix. I think it's in competition with them maybe, I'm not sure, but I can watch anything. Actually, I can watch some YouTube too, so I can watch YouTube, I can watch whatever's on Hulu. I actually ended up turning it to reruns of The Hills because I just couldn't get into 90 Day Fiancé. I don't know if it's because like I wasn't sitting down and actually listening and watching it. I was just wanted it like in the background. So I ended up switching, and you probably will see it here in just a little bit.
You take my love for granted. Say a bunch of stuff you never mean, yeah. I think I need a minute to figure out my limits. We cross them more than once, yeah.
So one thing that I make sure to do every single night is clean out our kitchen sink. There's just something about scrubbing it out and just having it super clean for the next day. If we have any citrus, so any fruit that was left over from the boys for dinner, anything that might be going bad, I like to stick it down the garbage disposal because it just makes it smell so much better. If I don't have any, I typically will put like lemon essential oil down there or citrus fresh.
You take my love for granted. We keep on talking from body to body, yeah. Getting closer to
So the next thing that I do is just go around and wipe everything down. So all of the counters, the kitchen appliances, the coffee station, and then I went into the living room to dust in there as well. And throughout this video, anytime that you see me wiping things down, I'm typically using a microfiber cloth with Thieves household cleaner from Young Living. I do use a ton of different cleaners, but this is just what I have been using lately, and it's just what was out on my counter already. So when I went to put something away down in this cabinet, I realized that I forgot to clean it out. It was on my to-do list, and I was like, you know what? Let me just pull everything out. This probably took me like, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes to do. Why do we always put off the things that we feel are going to take so long, and then they are so quick and don't take us long at all? So I don't know why I was putting this off or dreading doing it, but I wanted to clean it out from all of the homeschool stuff that was already in there and kind of just set it up with some stuff for them to do this summer. So I will give you a walkthrough as soon as I am finished cleaning it out. Getting closer to just being nothing else. I'm a sucker for your love. Let's just waste away. One more time is all we need. A bitter truth to face, not that innocent. We know what we did. I'm a sucker for your love. Even though it's kind of toxic, babe. You know I feel it when we touch. That your love is from a different place. It's toxic, babe. So if you're new here, you wouldn't know this, but we used to have a top on this, and it's our Hutch. And I took the top off when we did the house renovation, but I didn't clean under here. I did it a while ago, but I hadn't done it recently. So this is where we store like our games. And then I have a bin down here, one for each child with just educational things. These are stickers, and these are flashcards. And I did all of these bins when I was redoing the office closet for homeschooling, but I'm just gonna leave them down here because the kids like to play with them. And then on the other side is just some of my dishes that I store under here. But this looks so much better, and it's way more organized now. I've been dreaming all night, bringing me some inspiration. Never meant to love no one, but baby, I saw you for a second and I'm happy that you came my way. Don't wanna waste no time without you ever brightening up my days. Never meant to fall so hard.
glimpse of you deserts me. You're all I think about sometimes. But baby, I saw you for a second and I'm happy that you...
So then I moved on to vacuuming the entire first floor, and I get a lot of questions about my vacuum. It is the Shark Ion Flex, and I usually have a link for it in the description box below. I absolutely love it because it's cordless and it's just so easy to use. And the other thing that I get questions about ever since we did our home renovation is, where is the carpet from in your dining room? I have a link for that in the description box below as well if you want to check that out. So the next thing that I did was move into the kitchen and vacuum in there. And then I am going to get out my O-Cedar spin mop. I absolutely love that thing. It's really, really good when I want to not necessarily deep clean, but do like a good scrub of my floors. If I'm going to deep clean, I usually get out my Shark steam mop. And if I just want to do touch-ups, then I get out the Bona mop. So I usually use a Pine Sol in my spin mop, and I absolutely love it. I actually got the spin mop and asked Kristen what she used in hers, and she told me original Pine Sol, and she's like, I just love the smell of it, and I have to agree with her, you guys. It just smells so good, and when I'm cleaning my floors, there's just nothing like the smell of it. Never meant to love no one. Love of mine. Love of mine. So this is an overview of what my house looked like after I was done cleaning. I was so glad that I did this before the weekend, you guys. Let me know, do you have a cleaning routine? Do you just clean whenever you feel like things need to be cleaned? I'm always curious. I think I'm going to start doing this every week and do the cleaning on either Thursday or Friday just so that it is all done for the weekend. Don't forget to check out Kristen's video. Again, the link to her video will be in the description box below. You guys are absolutely going to love her. Again, make sure you let her know that I sent you. And if you are coming over from Kristen's channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you leave. And we will see you guys in our next video on Sunday. Bye. Don't you know that you're beautiful?